In this review, it's 2 for the price of 1. We have 2 HC200 series compactors by Hamm. Let's put one box onto the Cranes etc. weighbridge, and it's just over 11 ounces, which is 315 grams. By magic trickery, we can zero that and add on the second box, and yes, it weighs the same 315 grams. Let's take a look at one of the boxes, and this is for the HC200i C version, and there's no information about the real machine. If we go to one end of the box, we see that the model is made by NZG, and this version is model number 10411. Let's proceed to open up one of the boxes and see what's inside. Well, it's the usual pair of expanded polystyrene trays, and they are marked top and bottom, and we reach straight for the sharp knife to cut the factory tape. Skillful wrist action allows us to peel off the lid, and then we can see the model is protected by soft paper. There's no assembly to do because they're complete out of the box. Now, we are reviewing 2 models here, the HC200 and the HC200iC, but in real life they only really differ with their engines. Let's drive one of the models straight onto the weighbridge, and it's just under 9 ounces, which is a nice round 250 grams. For the detail, we'll look at the HC200, and there's a very nice metal drum with scrapers front and rear. The steering hydraulic rams are modelled, and there's some modelling of the transmission and rear axle. The big tyres are of nice quality, with a strong tread pattern. The wheels are very nice, and they seem to be metal with excellent detailing. At the back, the body shape is cast well with some nice casting details. There are painted lights and tiny Wirtgen and Hamm badges. There's more nice casting detail on the lower edge. Up on top, the recessed grills are highlighted by paint, and the inside of the exhaust pipe is also blackened. Chromed steps lead up into the cab, and there are no hydraulic hoses at the pivot point. The roof of the cab is metal, and there are lights and wipers at the back, and there's a nice orange grab rail which is metal. The mirror support is plastic with proper silvered mirrors. At the front there are more lights and a very thin windscreen wiper, and there's some nice internal detailing. Moving to the front, and the roller support is robustly modelled, and you can see the nice finish on the metal drum. The detailing on the side is really good with highlighted bolt head positions and very sharp graphics. There's also nice detailing of the side supports inside the drum. Both of these models are essentially the same, with just the graphics being different for the different type numbers. The roller drum is fairly smooth rolling, but not quite as free rolling as some. The steering across the pivot point works well, with an angle of about 30 degrees being achieved, and there's decent stiffness in the steering rams, so it will hold any pose you set. The rear wheels spin freely, but they are fixed together. Just like the real machine, there's some limited oscillation at the pivot point. This is a soil compactor, so let's push it along and see how it works. And it rolls pretty well, with the drum also turning. A much bigger challenge awaits though on a smooth surface when you try to steer the model, and then you just get skidding at the roller drum. Another nice option for models like this is to use them as transport loads. These are robust and high quality Hamm rollers by NZG. They don't have the same level of functionality as some other models in the Wirtgen group, but they're certainly good looking and well made. They are good models to use in a diorama and of course as transport loads. So if you're looking for some soil compactor models, these ones are very good.